Step 5. Add pages. Once you've created a stunning home page, there are a few other pages you should add to ensure your website has everything visitors are looking for. For example, make sure to include an About page and a Contact Us page. We've made a handy guide on how to write an About Us page. To add a page to your site with Wix Editor, click the down arrow next to your current page at the top of the editor, then click Manage Pages. From the resulting menu, you'll be able to add pages and customize them to serve different purposes. Wix Site Menu Example. Add and edit pages in the Wix Editor. Step 6. Add apps. By this point, you've customized your site's template and added some solid images and pages. But if your site still feels a little plain, there's no need to worry. Adding some exciting bells and whistles is a lot easier than it seems. Wix's app market has over 250 amazing applications to boost your site, and they cover everything from restaurant orders to interactive quizzes. The apps don't just look great, either, they also provide your website with a modern interface necessary to stay competitive. Wix App Market. The Wix App Market has over 250 options. Take a virtual wander through the marketplace and pick out your favorites. Each app has a thumbnail preview, with a free or premium price option, or both. And best of all, unlike most markets, you won't need to haggle for prices. Want to know more about Wix App Marketplace? We've reviewed it. Step 7. Set up a blog. Keep your audience in the loop with a professional-looking blog page, fully integrated with your site. The new Wix blog can be found by clicking the pen-shaped Start Blogging button, which can be found at the bottom of the Builder menu. Wix Block Menu. Integrating a Wix blog is a breeze. For a choice of blogging apps, search the Add Apps button on the same menu. You have a choice of blog apps, but we recommend Wix Blog for its ease of use and sleek appearance. The app itself is easily manageable, too. Click the same pen-shaped button, then add blog elements to throw in some handy features, such as an Instagram feed, events, or an RSS, really simple syndication, button used for sharing content online. The Beginner's Guide to Starting a Blog. Step 8. Add an online store. If you'd like your site to function as an online store, then you've made a good choice using Wix. In fact, we've rated it as the best website builder for small businesses. By clicking the plus icon in the left-hand menu, you'll be presented with a list of add-ons for your site. From this list, click Store, and you'll see the following menu. Wix Online Store Features. Add elements like shopping carts and product galleries. From here, Wix will automatically set up e-commerce functions on your site for you, including product galleries, multiple payment methods, and inventory management. Wix e-commerce setup. Wix helps you start selling with ease. Wix's e-commerce functions allow you to sit back and start selling in the blink of an eye. Read our Wix e-commerce review for more detail. For tips and tricks, check out our guide to selling online. Step 9. Optimize for search engines. Wix Editor makes it straightforward to work with your site's SEO, search engine optimization, capabilities. On the left side of the site editor, you can click Menus and Pages, then click on the ellipses next to any page to be presented with this list of options. Wix SEO Settings Navigation. SEO Help is one of many options that will appear. Then, click SEO Google to get to this box. Wix SEO Page Settings. Customize your SEO settings. Here, you're given control over all of your site's basic SEO functions, from the keywords that you tag your page with to the site description that will show up on SERPs, search engine results pages, all of which you can edit with ease. Step 10. Make it look good on mobile. Making sure the mobile version of your site looks great is vital to its success, since mobile is pretty much taking over the world. These days, 40% of people search only on a smartphone. Thankfully, with Wix Editor, mobile optimization is as easy as it is important. To start, hover your mouse over the desktop screen at the top of the editor. Mobile View Wix Editor option. You'll see the option to switch your page view to mobile. Then, click the mobile icon to see what your site will look like when viewed from a phone screen. Odds are, Wix has taken care of mobile view for you, and your site already looks awesome in this format. But you can still make as many changes as you want, and any changes you make in mobile view will not affect the desktop version of your site. Step 11. Choose a domain name. Before you publish your Wix site, you'll need to set your domain name. Wix will prompt you to do this when you click Publish. If you're using Wix's free plan, then you won't be able to use a regular domain name like www.mysite.com or www.mysite.net. Domains like this come with Wix's paid plans. Instead, your site will follow the format www.yourname.wixsite/yoursite, which is enough to get it up and running. But if you're going for a more professional look, then we recommend upgrading to a paid plan to secure a more polished domain. Step 12. Publish. By now, your Wix editor site will be ready to go. Throughout the Wix editing process, you can preview your masterpiece with the button in the top right corner. Once you're satisfied, simply click Publish next to Preview, and it's through. You can always edit your Wix site after publishing, so don't feel like it's a permanent commitment to the changes you've made. Just open your site's dashboard, click Manage Site, then Edit Site, and off you go. To republish, just click Publish again in the top right corner. Wix Editor Roundup. Ready to get going? First, let's recap the steps for using Wix Editor. Choose a price plan. Decide what kind of website you need. Select a template. Edit text boxes and navigation menus. Customize background. Drag and drop elements. Add apps. Check that mobile and SEO functions are in place. Preview. Publish. There's a reason why Wix is our highest rated website builder. See our comparison table. It's easy, fun, and lets you take control. Follow these steps to end up with a website that you're proud of, with none of the headache you may have anticipated. How to use Wixati. Wixati, artificial design intelligence, has made it easier than ever to design a website. You're asked a few questions and then given a stunning website, just like that. As if Wix couldn't get any easier, right? Read more about artificial intelligence in the future of web design. While Wix Editor is straightforward, Wixati is for less tech-savvy users, or those who simply don't have the time to create a website from scratch. So if you're busy juggling invoices and phone calls, with Wixati, a Wix website can be yours in just 8 easy steps. Get started. Add features. Input your contact details. Design your site. Select a style. Make sure it's SEO and mobile friendly. Choose a domain name. Publish. Step 1. Getting started. After signing in, click the plus Create New Site button and then start with Wixati. Wixati selection page. Select Wixati to save time and creative effort. Step 2. Add features. You'll then be asked which features you might need. Tick the relevant boxes, then click Next on the bottom right-hand side. Don't worry if you change your mind, or even your business model, you can edit Wixati anytime. Wixati features options. Personalize your site with Wix features. Step 3. Input your contact details. Wixati will ask you for the contact details you'd like to include on your site. Try to provide as much information as possible, as this allows the Ati to create detailed navigation menus, footers, headers, and contact pages with ease. And remember, the more accurate your answers, the more Wixati can customize the perfect site for you. Wixati Contact Details Form. Fill out the contact detail page for high-quality headers, contact pages, and navigation menus. Step 4. Design your site. Yes, the design is up to the Audi, but you can still have some input if you want it. The Audi can produce billions of text combinations and images, so you're guaranteed a website that's sleek and unique. Wix Audi Color Selection. Picking a color theme with Wix Audi is straightforward. Now that the Audi knows what you need, it will take you through the design process. Once you click Start, you'll be presented with some color schemes. Take your pick, but don't stress too much, you can change these later if you like. After this, you will have a brand new homepage suggested within minutes. Wix Audi Homepage Suggestions. Wix Audi Homepage Suggestions. How to choose a color scheme for your website. Step 5, select a style. Happy with the overall appearance? You can now personalize it further by changing fonts, adding media, and introducing a whole host of other functions with the help of Wix Audi's Smart Assistant. It's fast, and gives you a small amount of creative control. It's like handing an artist the paints you'd like them to brush with. However, the Smart Audi Assistant is far more restrictive than Wix Editor. So if you've been inspired to really put your stamp on your site, or if you're simply not happy, you can easily switch to Wix Editor mode whenever you like. Think about it, though, because it's harder to reverse the process, you'd need to save your last Audi version, then restore it. Wix Audi will now give its final proposal. From here, you can go over the previous steps and make some changes. This is important. If you're not completely happy, then chances are your visitors won't be either. Wix Audi Editor Page. Wix Audi Simplistic Editing Page. Step 6, make sure it's SEO and mobile friendly. If you thought SEO and mobile functions were easy to implement with Wix Editor, then we have good news, it only gets easier with Wix Audi. To edit the SEO functions of any page on your site, click on the page in the left-hand toolbar and choose Page SEO. SEO Settings Wix Audi. You'll see a few options to choose from. You'll see the following screen. Wix Audi SEO Editor. Personalize your page's SEO. Logo Wix 100 by 100. Is ease of use your top priority? Wix Audi will do the work of website creation for you, without sacrificing quality. From here, all you have to do is input the keywords, title, and page description that you want to add. Read our Wix SEO review for more information. Optimizing your Wix Audi site for mobile requires even less effort than SEO. When you click on the desktop icon on the top menu of your site page, you'll be able to switch to a cell phone icon. Wix Audi Mobile option. Choose which view you'd like to see. Clicking this will take you to the mobile view of your site, which you won't have to make any changes to, unless you want to. Wix Audi has already prepared your site to look sleek for viewers on the go, which is most viewers, since mobile minutes accounted for 77% of online time in the US in 2019. Step 7, choose a domain name. When you're done creating your site, you can click Publish in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, and you'll get this page. Choosing a domain. Upgrading to a paid plan is the only way to secure a domain in the regular format of www.mysite.com. If you're using Wix's free plan, you'll have to use a domain with the format www.yourname.wixsite/your-site. Step 8, Publish. Your final product is now ready to publish. Click Preview at the top of the Audi screen to have one last check, then simply press the X icon to return to the editing page. Now, hit Publish at the top. Doubting the design? You can make edits after publishing on Wix Audi at any time. Just go into your dashboard after signing in, click My Sites, then edit on your Audi website. Wix Audi Roundup. Now that you're ready to create with Wix Audi, let's recap the steps. Sign up. Say who you are. Select what features you need. Add name and location. Get stylish with the assistant. Check that mobile and SEO functions are in place. Set your domain. Preview. Publish. Get to know the Wix dashboard. You'll be using the Wix dashboard pretty much from the get-go, whether your site was built with Wix Editor or Audi. Once your site is live, the Wix dashboard will be where you can make any updates or changes to your account, so it's best to get comfortable with this page as soon as you can. How to use the Wix dashboard. We've labeled the Wix dashboard according to the 3 sections that we think are most relevant. Section 1 is the Analytical Hub, where you can control potential site functions like an online store, financial tools, marketing and publicity, marketing tools, and a blog, you guessed it, blog. Section 2 is your gateway back to the site editor, where you can make more creative changes. By clicking on the Site Actions menu, you'll be given this list of options. From this section, you can also upgrade your Wix plan and edit your domain name. Section 3 is a scrolling to-do list that you can work your way through in order to create the most effective site possible. When it comes to add-ons and ideas, Wix has thought of everything for you, so you can take your time picking and choosing which options you'd like to implement. How to make a Wix website. Conclusion. We think Wix Audi is changing the world of websites. It's the first artificial intelligence tool created to design a website for you, and it's turned a once mentally draining task into a breeze. You just answer a few questions, pick your favorite colors, and move a few things around. However, this lack of creative control can be frustrating. Wix Audi is not nearly as flexible as Wix Editor, which offers smooth drag-and-drop design and easily editable text boxes. So, while you can enjoy simplicity with both Wix tools, the Wix Editor offers more freedom. It also builds more personal sites, thanks to its premium plan upgrades and wide choice of apps.